Thumbs up. Jet boost. You need a lot of boost to lift that thing off the ground. Going down. This segment is going to feature more of the same in terms of castle building and getting that kind of equipment from Coastal College. You know? Did we clear out that place? I don't think we have. Well, never mind then. I'm heading in there anyways. We should probably go up north. We haven't been up north yet. Let's not run out of ammo out here. Hence the large clip. Good job. Just checking. Not babysitting, just checking. The ambient sounds in this game are very well done.
If anything's waiting for us around here, I certainly can't hear it.
Where's Ada? You weren't back there.
Hey.
Disappeared.
Yes, sir.
Lame. Oh, we just went around. Well, that's that.
I suggest
Lear.
you refrain from inhaling the tainted air here.
That fishy smell.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
No, no, no. Push the button. Not have Ada push my buttons. Push the button. No ambush this time. Legendary synth. And friends. Good.
by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Let's go up north.
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the dead situation.
Is that a complaint about complaints? I'll take a note of that after I get back from my trip up north. I can sleep in that bed in shifts. 8 hours each. There's only 3 of them. How difficult can it be? Wait. We're gonna encounter someone up here who is dehydrated. Hang on. Bring some water. At least, well, they might be up there, they might not, but someone is up there who's thirsty. Be in her junk, right? Beer bottle. You're fine.
Yes?
Yes. 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 Hey, how do I get that? Can I lower this? Haha. Am I really gonna take the bag of cement up north? Oh gosh, I shouldn't. There's nowhere to put it. We'll be coming back a little quicker. Let's watch it out here. A lot of ghouls over that way, initially. If we go to the left a little bit, we're gonna meet the thirsty person. Unless I already helped them out, or they left, or they're dead. Wait. How could they be thirsty if there's water here? I don't think they're this far in. Check a little bit more. What's that red? Upside down car. Right. That was my first guess. There's no point in going that way. Well, no thirsty person. There's all this water up here. Why the hell? They're right down. They're basically by this car. All they had to do was turn around, walk 30 feet, crawl 30 feet, and you've got plenty of water. Also, you're at the beach. Maybe they wanted purified water or something. Special water. 'Cause here they're so... How could that person be thirsty? No matter what direction they go, unless they tunnel through rock. What's up there? That's what I thought. I shouldn't have used the crit on that.
Got something. Nothing there, sir.
Well, what is it, taking the long way down or what? Is it gonna come down that way? What a lazy dog. Let's go, slacker.
Have some trouble.
Bad idea. Oh shit, that's a bad idea too. Yikes. Is that thing alive? Yeah. Should have stayed where you was. Well, those ghouls came in handy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Nice.
My self-diagnostic looks green. Ready to get back to the action.
Well, Gio, we're going back. Let's drop off all of the cement and all that stuff. We'll come back up this way and go north. Got some nice XP. Some dog meat. That's gonna be tasty. Yeah! Went to the grocery store this morning. Didn't see dog meat, which was good. Wasn't looking for it. Didn't see it. What happened to that Mirelurk queen? We didn't kill it. We ran out of ammo. also didn't have enough settlers here to play defense. That thing just disappeared. Go to sleep.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Coming up, this was one of the more memorable moments in my last playthrough. Most memorable was getting out of the vault for the first time. That was... never forget it. It's like near... Automata when you get to the desert at first. It just opened up. Like you're up high and you just see everything. It was just amazing. But here, we're gonna go on the boat. In real life, I've never been on a boat. Like a boat? Never. Ever. So, we're gonna set sail on the boat, and it was just, it was kind of neat. 'Cause I've never done that. So we're going up north. Neon. There we go. This thing has an autopilot, right? Here we go. Far Harbor. I think they didn't misspell that first word. Nyan. Bring you back a fish. Yeah, this is cool. Far Harbor. And this place is huge. Far Harbor covers a lot of ground. I don't mess with DLC, but I got this. When did I get this game? 2021. And all of it was included, but Far Harbor has, this is a lot of content up here. My neighbor's birds are making noise. They're funny. This is the only working boat in the Commonwealth. We have it. Basically, it goes one way. You go to Far Harbor, and if it's up here, you're going back to Nanako. Foggy. This add-on was extremely well done. I didn't do all the missions, but just the environment.
Next shipment's 3 days out. Wait, that's not one of mine.
Ease up, Alan. We got visitors.
Mainlanders.
Got a problem?
Put the damn gun down.
Drop this clown. Not a problem.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your
Shoot
dock.
this
It belongs
guy.
to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors had good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
And
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me! Careful on the hall!
what are you looking at here? I'm not gonna shoot the mine. It's there for a reason. Oh, these are, it's not death claws, it's, what are they called up here? What are they called? These people look different also. Watch that guy slip and fall on his ass. Get eaten. What are the bogeys called up here? It's not coming to mind. They're big. They're tough. Got a post, Avery. Where are these bogeys? Come on out. Let's go. I'm in position, right? Do I have to talk to you? Is that it?
Mariner.
Keep a wary eye.
Her name is Mariner? That's weird. Yeah, I'll stand right behind Alan Lee. A lot of L's and E's in this guy's name.
Man the hall! Something's out there.
What? Talk to Avery then, is that it?
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
Hold up a drill. Something's growling.
Healed, everyone.
Who is this? Somebody's running. Survivor. Well, don't shoot him, otherwise they won't be a survivor anymore.
Mariner, there's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh God! Defend
Yeah,
yourselves!
gulpers. That's right. Yeah, these things. Youngin. No, 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 not the lion.
Under requested.
Whoops. This legendary. It's gonna be another wave of them, or what?
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Found them, sir.
For now.
We're clear.
Well done, all. Open the gate.
Hey, I got questions. Where are you going?
Take it one day at a time.
Yeah, that's true anywhere, buddy. Hey, Bree, what's up, E?
Avery,
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. And for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Cool.
you've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee.
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right?
Could go
She
murk
headed
the
inland to the Synth Refuge.
children of
Okay,
Adam, but
getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
you can't join them. And I forget what that entails.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me
Mariner
say
and
something you
Cassie.
might not hear again. Thank you.
Alright, so where's this?
Let the island catch you off guard. By my gun.
What we just got? Jared Gresham, huh?
You might want to drop some of those things you're carrying.
Yeah. You might want to hold on to these things I'm carrying.
Heads up.
Yes.
Heads
Come
up.
on.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Meat hook. Boring. Yeah, we're just gonna get ratted out here. Is that it? That's it.
Look alive.
What can I do for you?
Let's talk to Mariner, let's talk to Cassie, let's talk to Old Longfellow. Who is this? Mariner. The Mariner.
Hey, Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Done.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Okay. Let's check out the map. Oh yeah, there's a mission there to do. Way over here. Well, that's not that far. Thing is, you don't want to get stuck in the middle of nowhere out here in Far Harbor. Because the only way back is here. Alright. This is Mr. Jerk's store. We're definitely not shopping there. Sandra Lee.
The whole
Brooks.
You know, it just don't build itself. I need proper wood, steel, nails.
Hey, please. No.
You want yourself commodities? You know how to get them. Caps.
That stupid wall is the
Doctor
only
here.
thing
Ah, Doctor can get rid of the rads. Good.
and the mainlander.
This guy.
Mainlander?
Hey.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Want supplies? Tell you what.
What's your
Why that
story?
big old
Just a
brand?
guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
I'll take a pass.
Too bad.
They're still alive.
I get a rip for it right here.
Oh, this lady's vicious.
Hey there.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of Freckle-Faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to people.
Everything likes you. Here, kitty.
Everyone! Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths! Open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house! Yeah! Time to party!
Here's some Mitch.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
What's the catch?
Not a catch to be found. A full bar ain't no use to a corpse. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. And if the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
Not interested.
Your loss.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
Bingo.
Learn anything interesting, sir?
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
If that's the way you choose to live, that's your affair. Listen, if you're dead set on this foolishness, get me a bottle of whiskey from the bartender, Mitch. Until then, we're done.
If you don't like the service, there's the door.
How can the last plank set you up?
Let's see what you have on tap.
Now that's what I like to hear. Ha!
Hey.
Got my whiskey yet?
Here you go.
Ah, now you're talking. I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like, and then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
You want a bite? Need to make sure I can take your order.
Burns the belly, but gets the job done. Get it now.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might
Stay
want to
clear
take
of the
this
quarry.
road.
Loads of trappers.
Case foul is seen, but it'll help. We need to move through the mainland. Old Mountain Trail is where we're at. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in Commonwealth. Mainlanders, Joseph Radaway is all you need. Right. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down.
Opening fire.
Look alive.
Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
Take 'em all.
Bad, so I figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper farm harborman out of you. See, the fog can do a number. Get you all turned around.
Got it.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
Covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable and started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, the ones in these parts, fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing we don't see too many of them around.
Being non-organic, these rats won't affect me. You, that's a different story.
We ain't alone here. Come on, see what's left.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. deep fog has all manner of nasties. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question, and the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
You're treading on very personal territory. Back off.
Okay. you're not ready to have this conversation. Whatever you believe, we will accept you for who you are. Synth or human.
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The Railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
Ideals aren't gonna protect escaped synths. We do what we have to.
I know that's what you think. I just... No, I shouldn't judge. I'm over here, far from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
Hey, no argument from me.
Good. Glad to hear it. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had escaped. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways.
Hey there.
Did you need something?
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
New guy, right?
Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
I know it must be hard for you. I just want to make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes. I believe I'm a synth, but there's something wrong here with Acadia. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've done enough running.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. see if I can find a way inside that room.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you found anything.
Alright, so... we can't hack anything right now. Where's this Faraday clown?
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
I guess. Is this the lab? That's the lab.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
The term hellhole comes to mind.
Perhaps a bit harsh, but the environment certainly can be unforgiving. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
That sounds like a noble goal.
Well, thank you. I wish more shared the sentiment. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
I have some flowers for you.
These will do nicely. Thank you. As promised, here are your caps. Can I help you?
Still collecting asters? Never mind.
I'll be here if you need something else.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It's certainly...
You're new here too, huh?
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Hi.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can. But No one else really understands Dima the way I do.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Dima.
Yes. What is it?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
What are you talking about? What are you planning?
That's my responsibility to bear. I'd ask that you not trouble yourself with it.
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I'm sorry, but I have to insist. This is a matter of security for all of Acadia.
Fine. Keep your secrets.
That would be best.
Probably going to Longfellows to drop off our stuff, since we can use the workshop. I wonder if when we're in Far Harbor, can a settlement get raided? I hope not. That would not be good. Hey, wind power. Longfellows, here we go. So basically, we just head back to town. Going to the northeast. But we don't know the whole story. Oh, great. I mean, I'm all the way up here. How am I supposed to make it down there in time? It's dumb. Well, we might just go on back then. Children of Adam we're not going to join. That preacher indirectly threatened us. That's why we killed her. So they will be an enemy. We are still going to stick with the railroad. And that means we have to go against Boss, so be it. You know what, I should go to the Longfellows anyways. This death counts in action from, okay, so there's a lot of people funking up here, no doubt about it. We still haven't saved yet. We don't want to die. Leave that body out there. That looks dangerous. And we're not going to sell these asters. We're going to keep them.
If they're out there, we'll find them.
So get down you later. Noisy enemies. Had a ghoul not made a noise, I wouldn't have known it was there. But instead, you know, shut up. Stealth. Stealth, AI, stealth. Okay, so let's, how am I getting out to Longfellows? How do I get there? Do I have to jump in the water? I have to jump in the water. There's no other way to get there. Here goes not. Wait, what the heck? Nice skeleton. Tell me Longfellow's got a bed we can sleep in, so I can save. Alrighty, we're here. Well, good. We've got a settlement we can use. Yes. Tell me you got a bed, Longfellow. Not that. There's no other bed? Oh, what? You. What's going on? Where's your workshop? Well, I can just build another bed, right?
Yes, sir.
Radium rifle. let's just do 1 hour so I can go to the boathouse. A little quicker than 8 hours, yeah? Alright, let's go. We have to go around. There's another settlement or workshop we can acquire in the northwest of the island, and I'm guessing we can take over Acadia, assuming they're up to no good. I still don't know which settlements are helpful. Oh, here, you just walk on the rocks. Huh. Nice. SD. We should talk to Avery and then leave. Go help defend the boathouse.
I have my hands
Guns,
full
ammo,
helping
and
my people.
souvenirs.
Captain.
Get 'em while they're in
I'll be
stock.
straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Bait shop's got everything you need. I think they nerfed the jump on the boat, so you can't jump off the boat when it's moving. This is the jump. Okay, now it's done. Now we can jump. Yeah, they nerfed the hell out of it. Neko-chan! Nyan. Yeah. Up. Oh. Get those cats confused. Alright, Taffington Boathouse, here we come. We'll be back up at Far Harbor soon enough. Boathouse is going to be quite the trek. And we'll, before we head back, we will talk to the railroad. We'll make a point of doing that. Whoops.
That's it.
Oh, we didn't level up. It's okay. We're gonna pick anyways. We need more persuasion. So a lot of these, well, these, if you want to call them factions, you gotta talk your way through it somehow, or have that option, because we still can't persuade anybody. We're gonna make it there in time. How long does the boat trek take? So all we did was sleep for 1 hour. So this should be in play. And the boathouse is centralized, so it's not like we're going to Somerville.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
It could be above us. What the hell is shooting? Who's shooting? From in here? A raider?
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Hey.
Yes. I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. I don't want to alarm you, but this spot lacks sufficient cover.
Is someone present? You must be terminated.
Can you see that, sir? Amazingly simple. Takes care of that. Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down.
Seems to be growing well.
that's going to do it for this segment. Let's level up. Let's eat really quickly. A lot more questing to do because of Far Harbor, which is a good thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing in here? Another missile launcher? A dead Brahmin. What are you doing inside? I guess they're having Brahmin for dinner, huh? Get out of the way. Got a lot of population here. I need to start building defenses. Well, we need charisma. We can't persuade anybody anything. It's so much of a waste of it. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of... This is gonna take... This is an investment here. That can be useful at any time. Alright, here we go. Well, we didn't do any settlement building, but we went up north. So, you know, we'll do some questing and more settlement building.
What can I do to help out?
That's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. There's the Coast Guard. You're in charge of the Coast Guard. Aye, aye, sir.